Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine. You think this is the title of something like a fan fiction, but no, this is a very, very real game that took years upon years of development to make, and it only has half the amount of glitches that Cyberpunk 77 has. It is a beautiful... It's like looking at a tapestry, and it evokes such strong emotions that will resonate with you for all time. There are those who have speedrun this game, such as Critical, and an assortment of other people. Maybe. I don't really keep track on all that stuff. But this is not what we're going to be doing today. We're gonna play the game the way the developer intended, and it is going to be an existentially wonderful experience. The story begins here at this random hotel that Mr. Krabs decided to go to. He had a pretty bad divorce with Mrs. Krabs. He's just trying to sort out his life. Wonder if there's any vending machines in the back. I always wondered that. When I was watching Critical speedrun of him getting into the chum bucket, I always pondered this, and it seems like no, there isn't a vending machine back here. Like where are you supposed to buy your ketamine to overdose on? Like, the premise of this game is you're dying of an overdose, I think. Free guitar lessons, lost dog. Oh, that's so sad. We got Bay Gun. We got... Are you shooting the innocent little teddy bear? That's deplorable. A part of me is worried that I could get DMCA'd for this music, but you know what? If that's gonna happen, I should be overdosing on ketamine as it does. Look at me. Look at my driving skills. This is pure madness. I love it. Love it so much. I'm gonna go for a lovely stroll in the town. This dude right here, ruining my day. I don't like the way he looks at me. With those beady eyes. Right. Beg for mercy. Beg! I am Mr. Krabs! Kneel before me, you pitiable mortals. Who has the big meaty claws? Are you a wimp, or are you a jerk? Well, I can tell you that you seem like a fine young man. You go out there, aspire to do what you want to do. I see that they haven't fixed the whole problem in the middle of the intersection. I'm gonna do what a Karen does, and I'm gonna physically assault the manager. Are you the manager? Game has some pretty good aiming skills. The fist just locks right on target, and I'm fairly sure... Oh, howdy! Are you a stolen model from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game? This is just the map from Battle for Bikini Bottom. I actually did a playthrough of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated over on my YouTube channel. If you want to watch it, feel free to do so. I mean, in fact, I encourage you to leave this nightmare of a stream to, you know, to enjoy it. To enjoy that instead. I have to say, this game does have a ton of challenge. When you're up against 3 enemies, you can lose a substantial amount of health. And what adds an additional layer of challenge is that you can't get your HP restored. Oh, hello, SpongeBob.
Please, Mr. Krabs, I need you to get my ketamine. It's in the town over there. Please, Mr. Krabs, I'm fiending.
It's not ketamine. I gotta be a good boss to my employee, SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, and there's some ketamine over there in this weird hole. I would say that the platforming in this is moderately challenging too. Also, I think Keanu Reeves makes a cameo in this. I could be wrong about that. I might be mixing it up for another game. Now, you might be wondering why exactly I'm not using any ketamine right now, and the answer to that question is more than simple. I'm trying to get the good ending. I don't think there's any alternate endings to this at all, but I could be wrong. There could be alternative endings. This is literally the first time I've played this. Alley-oop. Bonanza. Ali G Fortnite compilation. And the controls are so smooth. Oh, there's my workplace. Only question is, how do I blow it up like how you do in the trailers? How do I get in, though? Gotta get that precious bottle of ketamine. Seems like the only person who's, like, normal in this is Squidward himself. It's like some apocalyptic level event is happening outside, and the safest place he can go to is the place he hates the most. His work. His job at the cash register. He's safe for now. But it's only a matter of time. Oh, there's the fifth and final.
Holy fuck, thank
Here you go, buddy.
much, Mr. Krabs. Oh, you're a lifesaver. If you want
No problem, buddy.
Good stuff, go see Patrick. He's on the other end of town.
Oh, Patrick needs help with something. Appears that the ketamine has taken its toll on him as well. Where is he, though? I think he's by the lighthouse. Not using the ketamine has given this playthrough a more than divisive nature. Hi, Patrick.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, you're still doing ketamine? What the fuck? You need to get on that new shit. Take a man's life.
You okay, Patrick? Take a man's life? He wants me to kill people! Oh, shit. Well, you know, I have some unfortunate news. It appears I have crashed my game by my own hand. I didn't just take the life of man, I took away the life of the game itself. Why? Because I just wanted to increase my volume so I could hear it. I could barely hear a single word he was saying. And then everything turned to shit. I should have just clicked Control-Alt-Delete. Went into the task manager and did it that way, but nope. I decided to actively defy common sense. I'm going for a moderate pace. I can speed up the process by going for a drive. Fuck you! I'm just killing people now. No one can stop my wrath. I'm still really depressed over the fact that I have to start over. I mean, yeah, who else but me would be extremely depressed over Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine? The timeline has repeated. So I must continue. All my hard work rendered nothing because of a stupid misclick. I thought I could cheese that. The best part is that I wanted to play other games tonight, but it looks like this stream will be dedicated solely to Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. Kidding, by the way. I'm gonna do a pacifist run, too. Because I don't want anybody getting hurt. Bold of me to assume that ketamine doesn't hurt. Isn't that, like, what depressed horses use? I have to find one more bottle of ketamine. Again. I think people have actually beaten this in 16 seconds. They are of legendary status. And I wish them good fortune. I'm being chased by the Armada. Plankton's military of, rednecks. I can outmaneuver them. I can do this. I feel like my pacifist run is gonna have to end. Because I'm probably gonna die. This is a one-off installment. So, you know, in the event that I fucking die, which is sooner than you could imagine, I'm just gonna skip the quests. Well, we'll just say I did them for the sake of it. I want to beat the game. What is this? What's happening? I have no control. Okay. Okay, I got control over my life back. Now for some more ketamine. You know what? I'm gonna commit to the 100% run. Oh, what happened here? It's a pretty big story. Yeah. What? See, in the movie industry, we like to call that foreshadowing. I just gotta go in reverse. We gotta floor it. Why are you moving on your own, Mr. Boat? There's gonna be a crazy plot twist where the automobiles gain sentience and they massacre the people of Bikini Bottom. All this just feels like a drug-induced fantasy. I'll never get over that. I'm frolicking through the flowers. Where will this take me? Invisible wall. Incredible. To think I've played this for nearly 25 minutes now. More than that, if you want to account for the last stream, which we do not talk about. Where do they keep coming from? I have a plan to get into the Krusty Krab. Well, that plan derailed. That's what these streams are all about. Coming up with a plan, trying to commit to it, failing, and then just pretending I never committed to anything in the first place. It's just a perpetual cycle. Oh, come on.
Need you to get my
Haha, look at that. Oh, that's the sea needle. How come I didn't even, like, notice that? That this was the legendary sea needle. Dude. Don't cough. There are 4 specific individuals I have to murder. Okay. He is wistfully unaware of the dangers he's in. I wish you would stop bullying me. Come on, let me go commit the felonies, and then you can kill me. All right? My soul is like a heat-seeking missile. I can see yours. That took... I mean, this entire experience overall took a lot longer than it should have. I don't know if that's wonderful or truly repulsive.
You're an epic gamer.
Yeah, I'm an epic gamer. Alright, so what do you want me to do? Go see Squidward? Time to start making use of that ketamine. Isn't ketamine supposed to do, like, the opposite of this? They're used for horse tranquilizers. Hey, what the fuck? What just happened? How did I get all the way over here to the other side of town? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to climb on top of Squidward? I'm just gonna keep beating him up for the next hour. Hello, can I have a hamburger, please? I think I might have been soft-locked out of this. When I took that ketamine bottle, it just threw me to the other side of the map, and I think it just kind of did some irreversible damage. So I guess that line of quests has been taken from me. So what do I do now? Do I start the game over for the billionth time? I think we both know what the answer to that is. The answer is no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheese this. I need to figure out some way to get into the chum bucket, because I know this is where the game ends. Where it all began, potentially. Maybe I could just speedrun this unironically to actually get inside. I really don't want this to have a disappointing ending, but by acknowledging this, I feel like that sort of, like, alleviates the blame on me. I'm just gonna go back to my hotel and pretend none of this happened. That is the happiest ending that I can get. Or I could just climb on top of Patrick. This is my new home. My new start to my new empire of Mr. Krabs' society of ketamine addicts. I'm never playing this again. The ending will just have to be left to interpretation.